All right, so this is GBP JPY, and it is a new week, so we're starting from the weekly time frame. All right, so we can obviously see that GBP JPY is bullish. We've been buying. Sorry, mute your mic. All right, and this is our recent structure. We have this break of structure right here. All right, and yeah, now this line and mark, you can see we are rejecting off a resistance level, right? But we're still bullish. So let's go to our daily time frame. On our daily time frame, this is our range. Our range is from this swing low to the swing high. All right, so let's mark our range. This is our range. So normally we want the price to get to the discount zone because this is discount and this is premium. We expect price to get to the discount zone and they want to look for buys to continue buying the market. All right, so these are our daily range and let's go to 4 hourly time frame. All right, and these are 4 hourly range. You can see this. Let me so right. These are 4 hourly range. Our 4 hourly range is from this low to this high. All right. Let me delete this one so that the chart doesn't look messy. All right, so these are 4 hourly range, and on our 4 hourly range, we expect market to get to somewhere here and continue buying. But if this fails, then we expect price to get to this daily range zone and continue buying. All right. So right now we're in the premium zone for the move. So if you get a sell entry, it's okay for you to take your sell to around this zone, or you could just wait for the market to get to this zone and look for your buys. All right. So this is what I have for GG for now, right? Um, I don't have much. Let me go to 30-minute time frame to see if there's entry or something. Let me delete this. All right, let me delete this also. On the 30-minute time frame, you can see that lows are starting to get invalidated and highs are being respected. We have this low that got taken out, and you can see that highs are being respected. So for our sell range, we have this range from the swing high to the swing low, and then we expect price to get to around the premium zones for us to look for sells. So what I want to do is we want to look for sells around this zone and short this market till we short it to around the discount zone for the buy range. You understand? Not like we're just selling and targeting anywhere. We're selling just for us to get to this buy range because on the 4 hourly time frame, we're still bullish. All right. So even if we're taking sales, we are just taking short-term sales for us to get to the discount zone. And you can see this zone. This is a very good zone for the market to buy off from. Like this zone has liquidity sweep and it has inducements. All right. So I expect market to come to this zone and buy from this zone. But what do we know? We do not predict, we only react. So if price gets to this zone, then I'm just going to look for my confirmation entry and buy the market up. All right. So for now, this is just my range. This is my range. I have this. I have this. It's my range. So when market opens, we're going to see what the market is going to do. But for now, this is what I have. There's no entry right now. There's no entry right now. All right, so let's check USD JPY. All right. Let's start from our weekly time frame as it is a new week. So we're also bullish on USD JPY. Although we are rejecting off this strong key level. This is a very strong key level and we are rejecting off it. And this is a weekly key level. You see, immediately price got to the key level, you can see this massive retracement that I did. So this is a very strong key level, and normally I expect this key level to push price down a bit, but we're bullish, so we should still be looking for more buys into our daily time frame. All right, on our daily time frame, this is my daily range. We have from this swing low, we have this swing low to the high. So this is my daily range. All right, this is my daily range. The break of structure should be clear. All right, and let's go to our 4 hourly time frame. And this is my 4 hourly range from this um from this swing low. But this zone also took liquidity off this low. So this is my range. This is my 4 hourly range. All right. I'm going to delete this one so the chart doesn't look messy. So what I want to do is I can take sell opportunities if I get them. I can take sell opportunities only till this zone. Then if I get to this zone, I'll look for if the market is going to give me buy opportunities for us to continue buying, or if it's going to take it out. And if it takes it out, then we're coming to this zone, to the daily range. If it takes it out, then we're coming to the daily range. But for now, this is my range for USD And let's go to our 30 time frame. On our 30-minute time frame, we already see that price have already started respecting highs and taking out lows. Like we already have a change of structure here, or market structure shift, anyone you guys call it. So we already have a market structure shift here, and normally this is our range, right? But as we are seeing, I don't think price is getting here anytime soon. And then we have another entry right here. You can see this. You can see this trade opportunity we have here. We have a break of structure. We have a liquidity sweep of this low. We have a liquidity sweep. All right. And then we have this nice inducement. So I already sent this trade. I already sent this trade to the team. So normally we expect to get a sell from here. We expect to get a sell from here. It's a low probability trade because we're shorting off, we are selling from the discount zone of a sell range. All right. So this is a sell range. Normally we expect to sell from the premium zone, but we have a sell opportunity in the discount zone. So it's a low probability trade, but it is still worth the risks. It is still worth the risks. All right. So we're just going to target, I'm targeting this low. This is a 1 to 4 hour, right? And we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. So the market is going to open in a few minutes, and then we'll see how it goes. All right. So I'm going to continue looking for sales till price gets to the discount zone, and then I will look for buys only when I get a buy opportunity. I'm not just going to enter buy randomly. When I get a buy opportunity, then I will look for buys. But for now, I will just keep on looking for sales. All right. So this is what I have for USD. So let's check good. Let's check good. Okay. My go chart is a bit messy. I've been studying. Let me delete everything. All right. So it's a new week. Let's start from our weekly time frame. And what can we see? We can see that gold has been generally bullish. Although this is our weekly range on gold from this swing low to this swing high. But I doubt gold is coming here at all. This is like around 3,600 ish. So I doubt gold is coming to this zone at all. All right, but what we can see that we can see gold rejecting off is sorry, please mute your mic. Please mute your mic. We could see gold rejecting off this open and close level. All right, so you can see this massive rejection. And let's go to our daily time frame. So on the daily time frame, look at this structure. We have a low, a high, a low, price went up, came down, failed to take out this low. And then what do we have here? We have a change of structure. And currently, gold is bullish. Gold has been bearish, but currently we are bullish. And then gold being bullish, we have this as a range from this swing low to the high. So normally we know we want to look for buys around the discount zone. And gold has already tapped on this key level. It's a open and close level. So it tapped on it. This is a daily open and close level. And you can see the massive rejection that you can see the way it's rejecting off this key level. So it's a good level for gold to buy from. All right. So let's go to our hourly time frame to see what we have. Let me delete this. All right. On our 4 hourly time frame, we also have a change of structure because you can see we've been bearish. We have high, low, high, low, and then we have a change of structure. So currently, gold is bullish because we just confirmed 2 breaks. We have this break, and we also have this break on the 4 hourly time frame. So gold is bullish. Knowing that gold is bullish, what's our 4 hourly range? Our range is from this swing low to this swing high. And then we want to look for buys from the discount zone. All right, so which zone is the best zone for us to look for buys? Currently, I'm not seeing any key level that I tapped on, although I could see this zone as a liquidity sweep that gold just swept, but I'm not seeing any key level right now on, on the 4 hourly time frame though. Should we check 1 hour? Let's drop down. Let's check 1 hour. So on the 1 hourly time frame, let me do that. All right, so on the 30-minute time frame, price barely tapped on this open and close level. But it doesn't really matter. What matters is the liquidity sweep. All right, because let me delete this. What matters is the liquidity sweep. Because yeah, you will see this liquidity sweep that we have here, and then we could see this break of structure. So it created this inducement, and now price have already swept it. And you can see this again. Let me show you this. You can see this. Price has been creating structures. We have it low, high, low, high, low, high, low. And then what happened? Price went up, came down, failed to create a new low. And what happened? We had a change of structure. So generally, seeing all these things, gold is bullish. Gold is bullish. We'll be looking for nice buys this week. And then what's my range? My range is from this low, because this low already swept liquidity, from this low to the swing high. All right, so we want to look for buys around the discount zone. And then there's liquidity sweep here. Look at inducement. So normally, I think this is like the closest PI for us to look for buys. This is not a bad PI. Let me check the minute time frame. All right, this is not a bad PI. This on the 15-minute time frame, this is a buy to sell candle. So it's a nice demand zone for us to look for buys. And it has inducement. So it's safe for us to take buy from here though. It's safe. But let me check how many the risk is quite large. It's the risk is quite large. It is large. This is like 100, almost 200 pips. It is large, oh, especially if you are trading a small account. This would be like $20 weeks you get. So it is quite large, but this is a nice trade on gold. It's just unfortunate, but like I'm still going to take it though. But wow, this is that I'll send it to the group. If you know you can take it, it is fine. But if you can't take it, we'll just see maybe the market is going to give us confirmation entry when it gets to this zone. We'll see if the market is going to give us confirmation entry when it gets to this zone. Because right now, this is like about 200 pips, right? So let's just see how the market opens though. Let's see how the market opens. All right, so this is what I have for gold. It's a pretty nice setup. It's a pretty nice setup. And I think it's just good I have set up. Others, okay, gold and USD JPY. Gold and USD JPY. Others, I just have my range that I'm waiting for price to do something. All right, so this is what I trade. If you guys want me to check any other pair for you, just put it on the chat box. If you want to check any pair, put it on the chat box. Okay, I think I'm going to check GBP USD. I just want to be familiar with that pair because I think I'll start trading that pair, but let me just get familiar with it. So on the weekly time frame, what can we see? You can see that the market is bullish on the weekly time frame. All right. I'm saying this, what's my range? My range is from this swing low to this swing high. All right. And we can see that price has not gotten to our discount zone yet. And what can we see? We can see that price have started respecting highs and breaking lows. So currently we're bearish on GBP USD. On the weekly time frame though, let me check other time frame before deciding. All right, so we have a break of structure and we are actually bearish because we are bearish on the daily time frame as well. Price structure from this swing high to this swing low. So normally we want the market to get to around the premium zone for us to look for more sales. But currently we're still ranging around the premium zone of this sell range. So let's go to our time frame and see. On the 4 hourly time frame, though, we have a change of structure here. Right. So if you ask me how do we get a change of structure, it is simple. You can see we have high, low, high, low, high, low, high, low, and then what do we have here? A change of structure. Seeing this, we are moving from being bearish to currently being bullish. And then since we have this break of structure, this is my range from this swing low to the swing high. And currently, you can see price rejecting off this key level. All right. So we also have this break of structure. So currently, what I'm doing on GBP USD. Let me delete this so that the chart looks cleaner. Okay, coming, check something. All right, so this is what I have for GBP USD. Currently, we're battling between buying and selling. But what is certain is that even if we're selling, we expect price to get to this premium zone to sell. And if we're buying, because we have a change of structure, then we expect price to just buy from here. So, but what do we have in common? We have these buys. So what I'll do is that if I get a buy, I'm going to take buys. I'm going to take buys till this key level. Then I'm going to watch what it's going to do. If price takes out this high, then we'll continue buying. But if price wants to respect this sell structure, then it's fine. Then we can start selling from here. All right. So this is just simple logic. Don't need to stress it. Since we have a buy and sell range, we can look for buys to around this sell zone and then wait to see what the market is going to do. So let's go to our 30-minute time frame. On our 30 minutes, I can see. So we had a break of structure here, and we could see that highs are being taken out and lows are being respected. All right, so the market just swept this liquidity, and then we had a break of structure. This is probably my inducement. So this is a good zone for us to look for buys on GBP USD. This is a good zone for us to look for buys because we have a break of structure. We also have a break of structure here, and then there's this inducement right here. So it's a good zone for us to look for buys. Stop loss right here, about 15 pips. And we can just target this swing high. Can just target swing high. So this is a good trade on GBP USD. All right, so let's mark it open and I'll send most of the trade to the group. All right. So if you want me to analyze anything for you, just put it on the chat box. You and GU. Someone said you want to learn how I analyze. Okay. Don't worry, this I'll drop information on this one soon. Right, so someone said EU and GU. I just analyzed GU. Let's analyze EU. All right, so it's a new week. Let's start from our weekly time frame. All right, what can we see? I'm feeling not sleepy this night. All right, so what can we see? What can we see? We see that this price action is shitty, I won't lie. What kind of price action is this? But these are recent break of structure. We had this break of structure, and this supposed to be our range. Okay, all right. This is our range, and price already got the discount zone to tap on this open and close level. And then we have another break of structure. Although this is not looking like a break of structure, you can see this is looking like a liquidity sweep. It's just looking like a liquidity sweep. So I don't know. I guess price is going to do some massive sales, only to tap on this key level. This because on the weekly time frame, this is not a break of structure. But let's go to the daily time frame and see. On the daily time frame, I doubt this is a break of structure. It's not convincing. It's not convincing. But um, we have this range from this swing low to this swing high. Check something. I think I'm just going to stay with the daily range for structure. All right, so this is my range. This is my range on Euro USD from this swing low to this swing high. All right, so normally we want to look for buys from around the discount zone, but currently we had these are recent break of structure. These are recent structure. And then what's our range? Our range is from the swing low, the swing high to the swing low. And then price got to the premium zone, and you can see we're selling off this resistant level. Let's check our Friday time frame to see what we have. All right, on the Friday time frame, I can still say we are bearish. Although we just tapped on this key level. This is a strong key level, but I'll still say we are bearish. See, we invalidate this high. If we invalidate this high now, then I can say, okay, we might want to start buying because we are still in the discount zone though. We've tapped on the discount zone. So if price takes out this high, then it means market wants to start buying. But for now, I'm bearish. I'm bearish. So let me just go to our 30-minute time frame to look. And then what do you see? We can see this liquidity sweep and inducement. So this is not a, this is a good zone to look for sales on Euro USD. Yeah, this is a good zone to look for sales on Euro USD. All right. But if this zone fails, and then it means price wants to start buying, but I doubt it's going to fail. But anyhow, we do not predict, we just react. All right. So this is what I have for Euro USD. I've done Euro USD, I've done GBP USD, USD JPY, GBP JPY, and good. All right. So I'm going to be ending the call here. If you have any question, you can just ask before I end the. But let me stop recording.